Hey guys, welcome to AbiTalkSports. Thanks for joining me again today. Another quick Champions League preview for the Arsenal and Slavia Prague. It will be away. But before that, guys, I want to say thank you so much for tuning into the channel, watching my videos, sharing, and your comments and everything. It helps my channel get noticed. Thanks for your support wherever you're watching from, Africa, Asia, Europe, the UK, the US, wherever you are. Middle East, I just want to say big thank you for all the support you give to me on this channel. Now, let's have a quick preview. It's Slavia Prague versus Arsenal. Arsenal have clean record so far. Beat Athletic Club 2-0, beat Olympiacos 2-0, and beat Atletico Madrid 4-0. Now it's time for Slavia Prague. Arsenal have a lot of injury worries in this game. Let's look at it. We have look at the training today. We had I think some people were saying Kepa was not in training. Zubimendi is suspended anyway. Of course, we have the long-term injuries to Gabriel Jesus, Kai Havertz. Noni Madueke is still injured, I believe. Odegaard still injured, looking to come back for the North London derby. Martinelli's been injured for some games. We're thinking he might be back for this game, and if it's too soon, then that will be the Sunderland game. Plus Gyökeres now, he wasn't in training today, so I think Arteta already ruled him out. So it will be a tough game for us now. Let's quickly look at the expected lineup for that game. It's got to be Raya. People are saying Slavia Prague, we don't care, but I would rather we go with the strongest team, because after that game we have the Sunderland game, and after the Sunderland game, then it's international break, right? So I'd rather we go with a strong team and don't weaken it. It's three games out of 3, right? 9 points. Win this game, have 12 points, then we are I can say we qualify, because our next game is Bayern, and we don't want to joke with that. Although we have most of our big guns back at that time. So quick first 11. I'm going to start Raya. I'm sorry, Kepa, you have to sit this out. I'm seeing a situation where Kepa might play this game, because it's Slavia Prague, right? But I just don't want to underestimate them. So I'm going to say Raya, strongest team, go Raya. Right back Timber. There's no point changing the centre back pairing. I'm sorry. Have Saliba, have Gabriel Magalhaes, have Calafiori. Just play the biggest guys. It's a way you don't want to mess around with that game. This is not a Carabao Cup where we want to make all those changes. And the next game is just Sunderland. We need our players there. The game could as well be Kepa, Ben White, Miles Lewis-Kelly. Miles Lewis-Kelly might be playing though. Miles Lewis-Kelly, then who else again? Mosquera and Nkapie. But let's start our big 5 and let's just have it that way. They're going in for international break anyway. Zubimendi is injured. I'll say, can we start Nogard? I know people are advocating for having, people are saying, hey, can we have, Merino most likely will be up front, right? So let's start Nogard and Deckers. Let Nogard hold the 6, let Declan Rice be the box-to-box guy. And let's have Eze. Eze right in front of them. So we'll have Nogard, Eze, and Declan Rice. On the left wing, let's have Trossard. Let's start Trossard. Up front, we already know that we're not going to have Merino, right? So we're not going to have Gyökeres, so Merino will probably start and Saka. I just think the game is just so boring when we have Merino. I don't know. For me, I would rather we have Eze on the left. I'd rather we have Eze on the left. Have Trossard in front, right? Then in the midfield should be Nogard, Declan Rice, and Ethan. But I just think Arteta will not be able to leave Merino on the bench. So yeah, that's my first 11. I know it's going to be Merino from, but I preferred Trossard. But that's it. And my prediction for this game, I'm going to say 3-0. I think Merino scores in this game. Eze scores his first Champions League game, and Saka scores as well. So I'm going to say 3-0 to this game. Let's get quick games for the Champions League again. There's Napoli, Frankfurt. Frankfurt got trapped. They got trashed 5-1, right? And Napoli lost 6-0, right? I think at home, Napoli beats them. Okay, Slavia Prague Arsenal already said 3-0. Atletico Madrid Union said Giloy. Atletico wins that game. Bodo Glimt Monaco, I think it could be a draw. Juve Sporting in Italy, I think Juve wins that game. Liverpool Real Madrid is the big game for tomorrow. I think Real beats them in Anfield, I'm sorry. and the woes will continue. Olympiacos PSV. PSV beats Atletico 6-0, right? Sorry, beat Napoli 6-0. I'm gonna say a draw game because it'll be boring. PSG Bayern. That's a big game, right? Bayern, PSG at home. Bayern will be a tough game. I want to see what Bayern can do against a team like PSG. PSG rested most of their... both teams rested a lot of their players over the weekend, though. I think PSG wins this game like 2-1. Tottenham, Copenhagen. I think Tottenham wins that game easily, man. Then on Thursday, we're going to have Pafos FC Villarreal, I think. Karabakh, Chelsea. A shock loss for Chelsea, I don't care. Ajax, Galatasaray, Osimhen, your team, big Ajax. Benfica, Leverkusen. I think Leverkusen should have a chance. Club Brugge, Barcelona. That's Barcelona. Inter, Kairat, Amati. Inter beats them. Man City, Dortmund. That would be a tough game, and I predict a draw. Marseille, Atalanta. Marseille are attacking now, man. I think they beat Atlanta. Newcastle, Athletic Club. Atletico have played Arsenal, and it was tough. Newcastle have done well in the Champions League, so I'm going to say Newcastle. Yep, those are the other games in the Champions League this week, and this is match day week 4 in Champions League. Yep, Arsenal 3-0. That's what I'm still saying. Yep. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Like my videos. Give me that thumbs up. Do all you can. Support me. Subscribe and have a blessed week. We'll come back on Wednesday. No, we'll come back on Tuesday after the Champions League game and have a review of the game, and we'll come back on Sunday or even on Sunday to see how Arsenal did against Sunderland. Hopefully they win, right? All right, guys. Thank you, and have a great day. All right, up to Arsenal. Bye.